Hey, what's going on, guys? It's really great to see everyone again. So today I put together a great tutorial for you guys. I'll be going over this vbagx emulator and how to install it on the Wii. Now this particular emulator will emulate the Game Boy Color, as well as the Game Boy Advance. So I've got a lot of goodies for you guys to download and check out. And if it wasn't for this guy who goes by the name of Satan Child on YouTube, I would have never known about the site, and I would never come across it. I mean, so thanks to him, he's sometimes, if he comes across something cool, he'll let me know, and if I ever do, I try to let him know, and everybody know. So if anybody out there comes across something cool, just kind of let everybody know. I love to know myself. So yeah, this particular this emulator that he had showed me is a modded emulator. So not only do you play all three of those systems, the Game Boy, Game Boy Color, and the Game Boy Advance, but you can also incorporate all the box art within the emulator. It's really cool. It took me a while to get everything set up and how it works and everything like that, but I finally got it, and so I'm going to share it with you guys. And so yeah, big shout out to Satan Child. Thanks, buddy, and I'll be looking out for some cool things, and I'll let you know. So yeah, so without further ado, let's just hop on over to the computer, guys, and we'll get started. I'll show you what's included in the download and where all the files go. So let's do it. Okay, guys, so up here at the top, this is what you'll be downloading. I just want to, before y'all say anything, I already know that this thing is misspelled. I put VBA instead of GBA, but it's no big deal. No big deal. Just don't pay attention to that. Try not to anyway. But let me show you where you're going to download this from. I've uploaded it to a MediaFire site here, guys. It is upwards of 843 megabytes in size. It's not that big a deal, really. So I have included some games. So let's go back out of here and I'll show you what's included in the download here. Okay, so what we got here, guys, is this is an emulator, and this is also an emulator. This is the modded emulator. This is going to allow you to incorporate all of your box art and everything like that within the emulator. So if you want to do that, use this emulator here. This emulator right here, this is the non-modded version of it, and so you would just only have a list of games in like a text format. You know what I'm talking about? So yeah, that's that. Here, this is where all your ROM saves and all that good stuff's gonna go. There are no cheats, guys. I've looked. I don't think you can do any cheats with this. I really don't. So that's that. The covers. Here's all your covers, guys. And let me explain a little something here. Just all these right here, guys. Just leave these alone. Don't have to mess with any of these. This is your 3D covers here. As you can see, it does show the spine here of the box here, which is really cool. So that's the 3D ones right here, and this in this folder right here includes every one of them. It also includes, let me find it. Let's just go down a little bit. Yeah, here's one. This is the Game Boy here, and you also have your Game Boy Color. So all of these are mixed together, which is no big deal, really, guys. It really ain't, because what you're gonna have to end up doing anyway. See, I've categorized these already. These here, and these are 2D pictures here, which are all right. There's nothing really wrong with it, but whatever pictures you want to use, you have to extract them out of these folders out in this area, guys. Okay, with these right here. Okay, What I did, I simply just used the 3D because it had everything in there, and the 3D looks somewhat cooler than the 2D does, so that's why I use those. So just paste them right out here, guys, and you'll see the what we'll be using these for once we boot the emulator up. You'll see what these are going to be for. Okay. All right. So yeah, I've included the Game Boy Color pictures there. I've included the Game Boy Classic Japan in here. Also the Game Boy Classic, I guess it's the US, European, or whatever there. And also the Game Boy Advance here. Okay, so that's what's in the download. But that's not it. In the ROM section here, guys, I've got all these categorized. Okay, so you got your Game Boy Classic ROMs here, guys. You have your Game Boy Classic ROMs here, which is quite a few of them. As far as I know, this is all of them, guys. As far as I know, to my knowledge, this is it. And you got your Game Boy Color here. And I did not include any of the Game Boy Advance simply because these were upwards of like 10 gigs, guys, and it's just totally it's not possible for me to upload all this stuff. I could go to a not a MediaFire site, but a Mega site, but a lot of people's had trouble with Mega, download from Mega, so I've decided to leave that alone. So you'd have to download these right here yourself, and I'm finna show you guys here in a second where you can download those. Okay. Alright, of course you got your saves there, and I've also included all your forwarders, guys. These two at the bottom right here, these are dark Umbra forwarders. Here's the old logo version one here, and I guess this is the newer one right here. These are the regular Master Shoes forwarders. Here's the old logo, and here's the newer one version right here. Alright, so I've included 4 for you. You just go through them and see which one you like. Now here's the links to the games, guys. I've included this for you, so you can just go on over there and you can download those. And so let's go on over to that site right now, actually, because I don't think there's anything else I need to explain here. No, that's good. Okay, so let's go over to that site. It's a dark Umbra site. What you have to do, guys, you do have to create an account, which is no big deal, really. No big deal whatsoever. And then you would come to this site here. All of this will be hidden content at first, guys, okay? All this will be hidden. But here's all your different things you can download at with full 2D and 3D cover sets. Now this is for the Game Boy Advance emulators right here. At with full 3D cover sets only. At with full 2D cover sets only. And then here's your classic ROMs, your classic J ROMs, color ROMs, and down here's your advanced ROMs. This is what you'll be downloading right here, guys. There's like 9 of them, I believe there is, that you have to download. I'm telling you, it's like upwards of 10 gigs, so get ready for that. Alright. So that's that, and here's all your cover arts right here. Game Boy Classic 2D covers, here's your 3D covers, here's your Classic J 2D covers, your 3D covers here. You got your Game Boy Color 2D covers, 3D covers, also your cart covers if you want them displayed as cart pictures or whatever you want to call it. Alright. And then you have your Game Boy Advance 2D covers, 3D covers, cart covers here. And by the way, I didn't include the cart covers simply because they didn't have them for the Classic J or the regular Classic Game Boys. So I didn't include those. Just the 3D and the 2D. Alright. Okay, so that's that. And once you create an account and all that good stuff, and you're here on the site, guys, these will be hidden content. Like I said, all you have to do is come down here. Come down here to this heart icon right here. It says like, and just tap on it. Once you tap on it, it will unlock all these right here. All these Mediafire sites. Alright? Simple as that. Okay. So that's it. Let me go over to the SD card real quick, and I'll show you how everything's set up. Okay? I don't know why. Oh man, let me open this thing. Uh-oh, that ain't good. Hold on a second. Okay. Oh boy. Okay. Alright, so this is my hard drive here, guys. For some reason, my other hard drive with all my other games on it is having a little problem. Especially with this emulator. It keeps saying USB not found or whatever like that, but this doesn't seem to work just fine. So I'm using this just for the tutorial. And so right here, depending on which emulator you want to use, if you want to use the modded, which I really recommend, it's really cool, it really is. Just go into this folder and just drag and drop this folder into your apps folder right there. Okay guys, alright, that's it of that. Okay, now this folder here that contains all your cover art and your ROMs and all that good stuff, if you want to use your SD card, guys, simply just drag this over to the root of your SD card. Oh crap, hold on. I don't want to confuse nobody. Ooh. But yeah, okay, yeah, I was right. This is the root of your SD card here. You simply just drag it over and drop it right in here, guys, and that is it. Alright. There for a minute I thought it was in my apps folder right here. That's why it kind of screwed me up. Okay. Now if you have a hard drive, you simply just drag and drop it to the root of your hard drive or flash drive or whatever you have. That's it. Okay. And so let me go in here and I'll show you how mine is set up. All my covers here, there's all my covers, as you can see. All of them are outside of a folder. Okay, I kept these in here, but I just extracted all my 3D out here outside the folder. That's all I did. Don't mind this new folder. I don't know how it got in there, but I'm going to delete it right now. Okay, so my ROMs. Here's my ROMs. I got my classic J's here. I got my classics here. My Game Boy Colors here. My Game Boy Advance right here. And so forth. Just like that right there. So I've got everything in here, and like I said, if you look right here, guys, 9.63 gigs. See, there's no way I'm getting it on the Mediafire site. If I use a mega site, people are going to have problems downloading it. So that's why I haven't did that. So we're all ready, guys. We are all ready, and like I think I told you before, that this will come with a link to all the games and stuff like that. It'll also be under the description, so don't worry. But once you download it, you have it for yourself. Okay, so that's it. Let's go on over to the Wii, guys, and we'll be ready to rock and roll and check out some games. All right, meet me over there, guys. Okay guys, so here's a channel right here that I use, but for this tutorial, I'm going to delete this channel just to show you guys how to install a channel. Now this channel right here was actually installed with an installer through the homebrew channel, but I'm going to use the ones that I provided in the download, alright? So let's do this. Okay, let's erase this bad boy. Okay, so now we're going to head on over to my WAD Manager 1.7. Okay, so this is where we're at, and we're going to hit the A button, and we're going to use our D-pad to navigate to iOS 236. And we're going to hit the A button. Of course, we're going to use the Wii SD slot. And now we're simply just going to navigate to wherever our file's at. Mine's in a WAD folder. And now I'm going to navigate down to my master shoes here. I don't want the dark Umbra. I want the regular one here. And we'll just navigate to our file. There it is. Alright, so there's the old one there, and here's the new one. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to hit the A button and hit the A button again to install it. Once it's done, hit the A button and hit your home button. And that's it. Just simple as that. No biggie. Okay, so now we're going to navigate over here, and there's our channel right there. So we're going to go right into it. It's still pretty cool. I like it. Nothing really wrong with it. Okay, so here we are. This is our emulator, and all these right here, guys, these are folders. We got our Japanese classic Game Boy folder here, our classic Game Boy folder here, classic, well, our Game Boy Color folder, and of course we have our 9 Game Boy Advance folders right here. See these numbers here? Numbers through A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Well, this is really what I put in, guys. I actually edited these pictures and put these in here. They didn't come with it originally, so that's that. I just wanted to more organize my games where I wouldn't have to go through so many of them, you know what I'm saying, to get to a game. I know if there's a game that I want to play and it's like, say it's in the H, you know, if it was numbers through K, then I would have to go through the middle, slap middle of the stinking list to find the game. I didn't want to do that, so that's why I did it this way. That way you can just go right into it. But yeah, let's just go right into here and we'll check it out. And there they are, guys. Now, using the D-pad, if you mash up, then you can have just one line showing, which is pretty cool. If you got a lot of games, you really don't want to do it this way, but if you mash down on the D-pad, then you have a second roll. If you mash down on it again, you can have a third roll. But you can't have a fourth roll. You can't do that. And this right here, you can barely see what they are anyway. That's why I always go with a two roll here. And there's a final, what is that, Final Fantasy? Yeah, Final Fantasy 5. Let's just jump into it and see if it plays. Alright, cool. Yeah, plays perfectly, guys. There you go right there. And if you want to save, I'm going to go over the saves too, alright? So let's hit our home button here. First of all, we can go to our game settings. We can go to video. And usually, when you first start an emulator, it is on partial stretch. I didn't like that. I always like mine stretched out to fit the screen. That's the way I like it. I didn't mess with anything else here. You got your button mappings. You can map all your controller buttons and all that good stuff. Reset, of course, you don't want to do that. All right, load and save. Right now, you can go in here and you can hit. Always go over here to say to new snapshot. Okay, hit that right there, and as you can see, it's saved successful. All right, so we can go back out, and you see where it's at, right? All right, hit anybody. Let's see. All right. Just to show you the saves work. All right, we're going to hit the home button here. We're going to go to load this time, and here's our snapshot there. We're going to hit that right there, and there we go. Works perfectly. All right, so let's get out of this game. Okay. Sometimes this thing freezes up on me, I noticed. Not all the time, but every now and then it will do it. Okay. So let's check out, say, our Game Boy Color. Let's check that out. We got some bowling going on. 720. Oh, cool, man. I love the skateboarding games. Those are pretty cool. Air Force Delta. Let's check it out. Oh yeah. Press start. Oh my god. Y'all get the point on that too. Okay. So yeah, there's your Game Boy Color there, and let's just go back out of this and we'll try a regular Game Boy. How about that? Let's try this one. Got 4 and 1 there. Got Yoshi's Cookie. Let's try that out. And I haven't played this before, so I have no idea what's going on here. Okay. Well, that game works. You see that, right? Okay. Okay. So let's go back out of this one. And we'll try... Did we go into one of them? Yeah, we did go into one of them already, didn't we? I think we did. Scooby-Doo. Always love Scooby-Doo. Gotta love it. And I think... Uh-oh. I think that game might be a little messed up. Alright, let's try another game here. Let's try that game again because something looked like it happened there. Uh-oh. Okay. Alright, so that cart, there's something wrong with that cart there. So I'll have to re-download that one. So let's try another one. Let's try Surf's Up. How about that? Good deal. Surf's Up, dude. All right. Okay, so yeah, guys, y'all get the point. It does work. Saves work. All that good stuff. So yeah, y'all just have at it, guys, and I hope this really helped you out. This is really cool. I like it a lot, and it's better than the just the what do you call it? The list, the game list. This actually has the box art and everything, which is really cool. Really cool. Yeah. Alright guys, so that's it. I appreciate y'all guys watching, and game on. And I'm finna end this tutorial right now, and y'all have a good one. And I'll see y'all on the next tutorial that I do, or let's play, or whatever I get into. Alright, so y'all guys stay cool. Bobby signing off.